almost 7:30 here in Boston, and I'm on the track. And down here we have our festivities happening in my town of Lexington for Patriots Day, and the track has been closed a good amount from track, but it's open now, obviously. It's a little cooler out, it's dropping. So I came down here and I didn't know if, what would happen. And I just said, let me just get started, I'll figure it out. And that's usually how it works. But also, I just wanted to keep it moving. So just like making a decision to go walking or anything else you do, you just don't know sometimes in life. You just make it happen and you go do it. So I don't know what to expect down here. So I don't know if I was able to walk down here or not, and I have my backup plans anyway. So my name's Steve Klein. I had some health issues, and where I almost died, and I had vomited blood. Long story, taking Advil and also mouth-inflating balloons, believe it or not, from the pressure. I'm a balloon artist, and I was on. I ended up in the hospital. I was on Nexium for 10 years after that. They told me I needed to be with some side effects, going to the dentist, finding out that I had some other issues, a hiatal hernia and all this stuff. When I went to the dentist, they did an x-ray and said I had a lot of bone loss from being on that Nexium. So I said, I got to get off of this stuff. So started doing some research, got on this high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine, learned from some homeopathic doctors that if you get your digestion right, it helps everything from gut health to inflammation to absorption to even boosting your immune, so many different things. And if you give the body the right nutrition, it'll heal itself. Anyway, part of that wellness was we had a walking challenge, and I run a wellness quest. It's complimentary, and everybody works on different things. And I always walked, and I got really excited about this challenge last fall because it was using a Step Up app. And I had a goal for a while to do 10,000 steps. And I kept looking up on YouTube and the benefits of that. And I saw people in the app doing 10 miles. I was like, wow, 10 miles. So I said, can I do that? And I did. I started doing it. And believe me, I was hurting. So many different things were happening. So the winter hit, right? And it was a bad winter here in Boston, as you guys know or have heard. So my goal was to walk in the mall. That didn't happen. So I'm back to walking and been going live now for several weeks. I had never done lives before on YouTube. I just decided to do that with this because when I was on the Step Up app, it was like I wasn't alone walking, and I was able to like chat with different people and kind of get motivated. So same thing here. So welcome everybody. Hello, hello. Where are you all from? I'm from Boston. Let me know where you're from. And welcome. And this is for 18 and above. It clearly says it on my station. So if you're not 18, please leave. Okay. But I hope that this inspires you to walk too. So we don't have to walk alone. And that's what I like about this. I'm able to go live, get my things done and out of the way, right? My goals, right? And hopefully it'll inspire you guys to do the same thing and also to walk with me wherever you are, because walking is free and it's so great for so many things. I've been sleeping better, thinking better, just so many different things. But going back to what I was talking about, I really didn't know whether I'd be able to walk here tonight or not. I didn't know what to expect because my town is having all kinds of celebrations and they've been doing track meetings here. They keep closing the track, a little more strict about it than normal. And as you see, I posted that yesterday, but here you go. Here's our sign, track closed, okay, from the high school. So anyway, I'm trying to see where everybody's from. I'm back. Oh, all right. From South Korea. Welcome, welcome. Very good. Welcome. I'm from Boston, and please like and subscribe my station. I appreciate it. Let me know where you're from, and let me know if this is inspiring you to walk in the comments when the video's done. I love to connect with people from around the world, and I hope this inspires you as it's inspired me. But going back to what I was talking about wellness and making a decision. So, like anything else, it's a decision, right? If you make that decision, no matter what's going on, there's a lot of unknowns sometimes. Like, I didn't know where I was going to walk today, but I was going to figure it out, okay? And it was on my list, and I had a very busy day. It's Friday night here. about 7:30 p.m. And I said, I'm going to get it in. And I got it in and I keep going, right? And some days it's raining, some days it's been snowing. A few weeks ago it was snowing, and you just keep on hitting it when you have that goal. So just like anything else in life, they say as soon as you set a goal, you're gonna, like you're in an airplane, fasten the seatbelts as you go up. You experience some turbulence. Nothing's ever right, nothing's ever smooth, but it's all a mindset of what you want to do. So I hope that encourages you to do this, because I think it's great. It's great to get work done. It's great for your health. It's great for so many different things. And I also hope that a lot of you guys consider joining my wellness challenge next month. It's totally complimentary, no charge, and it's people from around the world. We just make each other accountable to our wellness goals, and there's prizes and everything. And I do offer a complimentary health sort of like an evaluation, a survey, if you will. It was made by about 500 naturopathic doctors, and it really kind of speaks to it. Saved my life, and it's just totally complimentary. I'm not a doctor, I'm not making any claims, just following what they taught me on hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion, and how to track everything that you're doing, whatever you're working on, whether it's losing weight, whether it's just general health, whether it's weightlifting, whether it's eating keto, paleo, which I do, and just keeping on track and working on you. Very good. You're 21. Welcome, welcome. Good from South Korea. Very nice. Oh, your boyfriend loves me. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I'm on here to inspire people to walk and to be healthy, and that's what we're doing, okay? So, no kids, no craziness on here, please, because I'll delete you, and it's all good. But everybody's welcome, and I hope that this inspires you. And because of YouTube and me being able to connect with the world, it's been really amazing, and I'm really, really enjoying this, and it's been great. By the way, thank you so much, everybody. A few weeks ago, not maybe a week ago, we hit 100 subscribers. That was a goal. Next goal is to hit 200. And I think we were at 118 today. So please subscribe. It helps me. I want to keep this going and make sure that I'm in touch with you guys. And if you get inspired and you create your own wellness channel and you're walking, I'll follow you too. So we can constantly inspire each other, which is always great. Because the thing is, when we do that, we all need help. Sometimes you have tougher days, and we all need positive encouragement, and that's what it's all about. And life is ups and downs, right? And like I said, when you make these decisions, you don't know if you make a decision to walk someplace like I have. I didn't know what was going on here. Now tomorrow, I don't know what's going on because I think we have festivities. I don't think we can walk down here. So I'm gonna go back to the mall tomorrow or someplace else. It's supposed to rain for a few days and get colder, like really rain. So we'll figure that out as well. Okay. So it's all good. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, my next thing about setting the goals and stuff, somebody asked me on here a couple days ago how much I weigh, and I said, none of your business. And I'm like, in this for my health. However, they did make me realize, yes, I mean, weight loss is a great thing, and definitely that's a benefit to walking. There's no question, unless you eat a whole lot, right? And when you're on keto or paleo, it's more about inches than weight loss, but you do lose weight, obviously. And I do have a few things coming up where, of course, I love those benefits of losing weight, and those are benefits, obviously, of walking, and then maybe intermediate fasting, which I'm going to be starting to implement a little bit more. It really, really does great. Now, as I ease into the spring, I plan on doing those 10 miles a day. I don't know. There were days I did them all in one shooting, meaning, 4 hours or about 4 hours. And other times I broke it up. I did 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours later on. And it was just a lot. And I was soaking my feet and all kinds of stuff, but I felt so good doing that. So I'm working back up to that. And again, I hope this encourages you as well. And if that may not be your goal, right? That's a lot, but even if it's just 20 minutes a day of walking, the health benefits are just amazing. So, yes, this is my health journey, but I also want to know about your health journey. And like I said, I hope this inspires you because I didn't know what to expect here today. And when you make a decision, you never know how it's going to pan out. Anything that you decide in life, the unknown, you just don't know. And there's always things that, get in the way or you just don't know, but you just do it anyway and you'll find out, right? So I think that's what it is. And I remember, like I said, looking on YouTube, and for the longest time of 10,000 steps, there's all kinds of videos on that as to what that does for you, and that they recommend 10,000 steps a day. And I was like, wow, I want to do 10,000 steps a day. And then I did. And I was like, I can do so much more. Hello there. Where are you from? Hello, hello. I can't see. So, all good stuff. And like I said, please like, subscribe, and let me know what you're working on with your wellness journey and where you're from. And if this motivates you to walk, and or you might want to join the Step Up app, right? Which is a great little app. Like I said, we have a wellness challenge, and we're all on that. And it's kind of great. And there's little virtual medals on there and stuff. It's kind of cool. But my wellness challenge, I know this past one, you win T-shirts and all kinds of things. It's kind of cool. So with that said, I hope that some of you do join it, and some of you, and put a comment down below if you like to. Let me know where you're from, like I said, and if you guys are walking, let me know, and it's all good stuff. I can't see who you are. Yes, I don't recognize the name though. I can't see it. I know I was talking with a few people from the mall, so welcome. I just can't see it. It's too dark. If you spell your name out, I can see it. But thank you for coming in to see me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Ezza, hey, how are you? Yes, happy to be back. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. I think it's Enza. I might be saying your name wrong, and I'm sorry, but I can see it. It's just dark, and I have glasses on. I don't know what you wrote there. But anyway, thank you for visiting, and it's awesome. And it's getting dark here tonight, although we have lights on and people are playing out here. It's a great area. We have soccer going on and tennis and people on the track, and everybody's trying to get fit. It's definitely cooling out. It was a nice day today. Had to put a jacket on. It was getting a little cooler. It was like in the 60s, and now it's getting like under that. You can feel it. But, as you move, you warm up. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Today I had a great keto shake earlier, and I think I'm going to have possibly some fish tonight. I'm not sure. So we'll see. And I'm going to keep it keto. It's going to be great. And I'm going to start integrating that intermittent fasting coming up as I ease into more walking. And I hope you guys do too. Hello there. Where are you from? Eugene, is it? Welcome. Or English. I don't know what you wrote. You're kind of new to English. Okay. Well, welcome. Let me know where you're from. And like I said, if you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell like Enza did, and you can see me live when I come on. I've been trying to come on every day, doing my best. Today I had a big list to do. It was Friday, and I was hammering away. I say big list because I'm self-employed, and there's always things you got to do, right? And just get caught up. And some things take longer than others, but I had to fit in my walk, and I said I got to do it. So it's now 7:38. I think this is the longest one I've been on. I mean, I've come to walk, but as the days get longer here, it gets light till like 9 o'clock at night. There was times last year when I was walking till that time anyway, and hey, why not, right? You fit it in, and you feel so good. You sleep well, and it's great. So anyway, like I said, I think the biggest take is today. Each day I come on here, I try to talk about something a little different that I'm working on, right? But the general twist is the same. But it's really about making your goal, and you don't know what to expect, when you make that goal. Just say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this decision to go walk, and you'll see how you feel. And doctors will tell you, many people will tell you what walking does for you. It's just incredible. So walk with me, everybody around the world and wherever you're at. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. And like I said, I appreciate your support. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I really want to know what you're working on. And if I can be of any help, let me know. And like I said, I'll be back by popular demand, most likely tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Thanks so much.